I am the mother of madness, and welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. By request today, I am going to show you how I make a delicious queso sauce that everyone who tries it has absolutely loved, and it is so delicious, guys, and very easy to make. Only need a couple of ingredients and some patience. So I'm using a pint of heavy whipping cream, 1 small can of the green chilies. This is a 4-ounce can. A package of white American cheese. There's 24 slices in here. However, I'm not using the whole package. A little bit of garlic powder and some salt and pepper. And that's it. That's all you're going to need, along with a medium-sized saucepan. So let's get into the recipe and show you guys this delicious sauce. So to get started, guys, we are going to first bring our burner up to a just below medium heat. Mine goes from like 0 to 10, so I have it between a 4 and a 5. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start warming my pint of heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to pour in the whole pint there, and I'm going to start getting that warmed up. So you don't want it to get to the point where your cream is going to boil, guys. It is going to be a low and slow type of process. So actually, I think I'm going to put it right at 4. So I'm going to start letting that warm up, and we're going to come back to the next thing. So as this the cream is warming up, I've actually started unwrapping my cheese. If you guys wanted to, you could also get the white American cheese from your local deli. But I just buy the package of white American cheese from Walmart. I've had really good luck with just finding this, especially when I do like my Walmart pickup. And this is 24 slices and a pound. I'm probably only going to use about 3/4 of this. So if you get it at your deli, I would just do like 3/4 of a pound of white American cheese. So I'm just going to keep on taking all these out of their wrappers, and I will be back with you guys in just a moment. So now that I've let my cream warm up a little bit, it's been roughly about 10 minutes. I'm going to start adding in the cheese slowly into my pot. I'm going to put a couple of slices in, let them start to melt down, give it a stir, and then add in more of the cheese until everything is nice and smooth and creamy. So this does take a few minutes, guys. Please be patient. Keep your temperature low, not super low, but like low to medium, nothing over medium heat, and stir consistently because you don't want your cheese sitting on the bottom of your pot, because it will end up just basically burning up the cheese, and it won't end up blending into the cream and melting down nicely. So just be patient. Keep stirring, let it melt down, and then add in, as you can see here, it's starting to melt a little bit, the cheese. Just let it melt down a little bit, and then just keep adding in your extra slices. Okay guys, so after quite a few minutes, maybe about 8 minutes or so of stirring and melting in that cheese, you guys can see we have a pretty smooth texture on our cheese sauce here. But of course we're not done, because it's queso sauce and we need a little extra spice to it. So we're going to add in our next ingredient here, and I need somewhere to put my spoon, so just give me a second to put this down on something. Hold on. Okay, so the next ingredient we're going to be putting in is the green chilies. Now this is an option, guys. You can dump in the whole can of diced green chilies if you do not mind the texture of the chunks of green chilies. In my household, we do not like the chunks, So what I do is I actually blend it down in my Ninja Bullet into like almost like a liquid, like baby food puree, because we love the taste of the green chilies, just not the texture of the chunks. So I'm going to be pouring in that green chili puree. And again, this is just an option, but this is how I make it, and you guys asked how I make it, so this is how we do it. I always blend down those chilies just to get that delicious spicy flavor, but without, you know, the chunks. So again, that's just an option though, guys. All right, we're gonna stir that into our cheese. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but the top of the sauce is already starting, like just those couple, like what, 1 minute or so of not stirring it, it started getting like a film on the top. So that's what we want. We want it to start thickening up, because still this is a very loose texture. So you're gonna wanna let it simmer, not simmer, because you don't really want it to boil too much, just a very low simmer, so that way it thickens up that cheese sauce. So the next thing I'm going to be putting in is just a couple of shakes of garlic powder, not much, just a little. That's it, just a couple of shakes, and just a little bit of salt and pepper. A couple shakes of pepper. And I got to be careful because this salt shaker comes out fast. And a couple of shakes of salt. And that's it. That is all that you put into this queso sauce recipe, guys. Now from this point, you just want to keep stirring. Let all of those delicious flavors just all incorporate with each other, and just put in a, you know, do the work of blending together for a delicious sauce. So I'm going to just let this kind of keep cooking for a few minutes. I'll let you know exactly how long it takes until it gets a really nice, thicker, creamier texture. And then, of course, we're going to do our favorite part, which is our taste test. So that's it. That's all you need to make the sauce. So as you guys can see here, I just wanted to pop in and show you. So you don't want it to be like a very heavy boil, and you want to make sure to stir it consistently, because there's the skin on top will actually trap the bubbles underneath. So you want to make sure to keep stirring it and scraping down your sides as your cheese is starting to thicken up. So as I show you guys here, it is starting to get thicker. And it's probably been at a nice little steady simmer for about 15 minutes now. And then we're going to let it cool off, and as it cools, it's going to thicken more. So again, you want to keep stirring it occasionally, so that way it doesn't end up boiling, because that heat's going to trap under that top layer, and then all your cheese is going to burn at the bottom of your pan. So just keep stirring it. I know it is a pain in the butt to stand over the oven and stir, but guys, it's going to be worth it. It's so good. So I just wanted to check in and kind of show you guys basically what you're going to be looking for in the process. So we're almost done. So guys, here it is. Here is that queso sauce that we so patiently waited for. I stirred it on medium low for about 20 to 25 minutes. Stirring consistently. I put it in this cute little bowl with some chips, just really for presentation wise, guys. And as you can see, as it's starting to cool, it will start to thicken more, which is great. But I wanted to show you guys, look how creamy that looks. It's so good, guys. It's nice and rich and creamy, and with that blended green chilies, it gives you just enough of a little bit of a kick of some spice, and you can add in more if you like, but I feel like this is the perfect consistency. And that's it. That is how you make, well, that's how I make my queso sauce. So if you guys try this recipe and you like it, let me know in the comment section below and enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.